Hi everyone, I'm Bryce and I'm a portrait photographer. I've been a portrait photographer for 27 years, and over the last 27 years I've seen every possible change and evolution that could possibly go on in our industry, and I'm sure there's lots more to come. The cool thing is I was always excited, very much challenged, but always excited by anything new that came my way. About 2007 or 2008, I had this bizarre dream that video was the future of still photography, and I woke up, called my boyfriend, and I said, I feel like video is the future of still photography. And he said, did you hear? Canon just invented the 5D that shoots video. And I was like, and before I knew it, video was a big part of my business. So I just want to talk to you about video because so many people avoid it, and so many people don't want to learn it, and some people don't want to learn editing. The first thing I did back then was I got on lynda.com and paid $25 a month to learn video editing on Final Cut 7. And I learned video editing, but as a portrait photographer business owner that shot primarily stills, it was still a lot over my head. Nowadays, you can go to Animoto, you can get programs that are fully developed, idiot-proof editing that actually has licensed music as well, just to make it absolutely foolproof. But the truth is you do have to learn another skill. The cool part is all the ways that I'm using video in my business. So at first, I started to use my video to do behind-the-scenes shoots, and then I started to edit together little snippets and videos of actual behind-the-scenes shoots. So the weird thing is when I look at movie stars being photographed, or an Annie Leibovitz shoot, or if you Google Adele Vogue cover, I love Adele, I love Vogue, and I love cover shoots, you'll actually see an interview, talking head interview, where Adele is being interviewed and there's behind-the-scenes footage of her Vogue cover being shot at the same time. So cool to watch, millions of views. So I kind of looked at that. What is interesting about watching this, our clients want to watch it because they will get an insight into the experience of being photographed. I want to watch it because I'm a fellow photographer. I love Adele, I'm a fan. And all of a sudden I started to edit together some pretty cool behind the scenes videos of my shoots, and they get really big traction. They get really big traction with my clients. As the evolution of all of this is happening, I start taking clips of my clients in what I call hero shot, which is not a voyeuristic view of me taking a photo of someone. It's actually the hero position of where my camera is, and it's exactly what I would call a moving portrait. Now you can call it whatever you want, it's a video, okay, but it's slowed down, slow motion, and I shoot it at 60 frames per second. I slow it down on Photoshop, export a slow motion MOV on Photoshop, drop it into my edit on Animoto. Basically, I can do a slideshow of the shoot, I can do some behind the scenes, and then I can do a killer hero shot. So here's a couple of tips for the hero shot. And this is what I mean by a hero shot. Here's mine. So as you can see, what you're watching here is a hero position of me, full frame, exactly as I'm taking the shoot, slowed down in slow motion. You can add personality, smiles, laughter, movement, shoulder movement. You can direct your clients to movement to hold their eyes to the frame, lots of connection, light them well, pose them well, and that's your hero shot. You're looking for about 4 to 6 seconds, which you can put into slow motion. When your slideshow goes to hero, it fits in with your still images and then goes to a slow motion hero shot. So you can interview, you can talking head to B-roll. Okay, now you're actually becoming a bit of a professional video producer, because if you record yourself talking to camera like this, and let's edit in some B-roll so you can still hear my voice talking, but you can no longer see me. In fact, now I'm showing you imagery that's keeping your eyes stimulated while I'm still connecting to your audio channel in your brain, and that is cutting to B-roll. So you can cut to B-roll on behind the scenes. You can show your clients laughing and having a good time. The storytelling aspect is hugely important. You've got to get to the point quickly. Remember, we don't watch you because we're interested in you. We watch you because it interests us. So make it interesting for me to watch as a viewer. Why would I want to watch your video? Because I want to see how you did this. I want to see how you made this. I want to learn more about you. I want to learn more about your client, and I want to be entertained. I want to be engaged. I want to see something interesting. And at the same time, all of this visual stimulation is educating me.